I don't like the movie Home Alone. I get what some people do, man. To some people, Home Alone is a ridiculous comedy. They laugh at it like it's nonsensical. Ha ha ha! Who would ever leave a child unattended? Who would ever leave an 8-year-old boy home alone? Black people, we do it all the time, man. The first time I watched Home Alone, I was home alone. Afraid for my life, you know what I mean? Home Alone wasn't a comedy for me, it was a survival tutorial. I watched Home Alone like you watch Bear Grylls for survival skills, you know what I mean? Like, it was an intense moment, man. I used to get racially fired up whenever I do a comedy show, and I'll see like a middle-aged white man with a confused look on his face staring at me. Like, it bothered me because I knew everybody else can understand me. I was speaking words because they were laughing and smiling and texting, you know what I mean? But this man just had a confused look on his face, like all he heard coming out my mouth was a bunch of coon jabber, you know what I mean? Like all he could hear is shabada boo wop wop on the river boat Zatarans. Like, come on, dude. Like, I just quoted Thoreau. You don't understand any of that? Shabba-dabba-bam. Communication is difficult, though, because of cultural differences. I don't think it's always racism. I think it's just cultural differences. You look like a nice young lady, right? Depending on where you're from, if I called you a bitch, that'd be very disrespectful. But I'm from the hood. When I say bitch, it just means hello, fair lady. Like, it just means good day, madam. It's just... That's how we speak in the hood. Hello, bitch. Hello, fuck boy, chip chip. And we marry on our day. I'm pro segregation, but I'm not pro, like, I'm not for prejudice and hatred. I don't believe, I believe in equality. You should love everybody for who they are. I just believe we have the right to hang out with who we, makes us comfortable. Give you guys an example. My old job, all the white coworkers would sit together in one group during lunch, and all of us minorities sat together in a group. And the manager was afraid that there was some racial tension. And I had to explain to her, like, no, those white dudes are just talking about stuff we don't want to talk about. Like hops and IPAs. Podcasts. Movies J.J. Abrams directed, like, who was J.J. Abrams, you know? And us minorities, we were talking about things they weren't interested in, like freedom and equality. Like, they didn't want to... They didn't want to hear that same old, same old. Right now, it's a lot of tension. You guys feel it, like, everyone's ready to get into a debate. I got into a political debate I wasn't trying to get into. I was at the Las Vegas airport, just got off a plane. I was requesting the car to leave. A guy working there was like, you're leaving at the best time. Everything's about to shut down. I was like, why? He was like, the president's flying in. And I was like, who? He was like, the president. And I was still confused. He was like, of the United States. And I was like, oh, you mean Trump? And he was like, no, I mean the president of the United States, blah, blah, blah. He got so mad. You guys, I promise, I wasn't trying to get into a political debate. I just got off a flight. I was high out of my mind. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like this. I was legit confused. It'd be like if you're a kid and your mom's new boyfriend came to pick you up from school and your teacher thought that was your actual dad. You know what I mean? And she's like, hey, your dad's here to pick you up. And you're like, who? She's like, your dad, the dude right there in the red Camaro. Oh, you mean Steve? Fuck Steve, that nigga's not my dad. Bitch, you got me excited for no reason. I thought my dad got out early, you know what I mean? Out of work early, you racist. I don't belittle my people, my jokes. I do. I try to defend my people every chance I get. I heard these two ladies making fun of this black woman, right, who was in line that was making fun of what she was wearing, her clothing options. She had on a big curly wig, a ruffly scarf with ruffly sleeves, stockings, and big leather boots. And they're like, ugh, she looks so ghetto, ratchet, and tacky. Who would ever wear that? And I jumped in like, bitch, our founding fathers. Like, what do you mean? George Washington and Benjamin Franklin was ratchet as fuck, right? Google George Washington right now. He got on a lace front wig, dollar store leggings, knee-high Mary J. Blige boots, right? She's not ratchet. She might be in the musical Hamilton. We don't know.